about 17 feet deep, and the hole is about large enough for a small car. Taking a look closer right now, though, you can see that crews just put over these steel plates. Energy here at Manley Fieldhouse was absolutely electrifying as the crowd was packed with hundreds of fans cheering on both their men's and women's teams and sending them to their respective Final Fours. The Syracuse-Iroquois Nation connection goes much deeper than the lacrosse field, also helping out students who aren't athletes.
When Vice President Biden gives his speech here on the stage in Goldstein Auditorium, the seats won't be empty. In fact, it will be a packed house. People will be having to go through airport-like security to witness the Vice President addressing the growing problem of sexual assault.
While most community members said they would be more willing to go downtown or to the airport with Uber, taxi companies like those behind me declined to comment on the possible competition that Uber would present. While most nutritionists aren't surprised by the recent findings, the phenomena of a freshman 15 goes much deeper than just a lack of sleep. Visiting nations ranging from Serbia to Australia to even Israel, it certainly means a lot for the community, but it means even more for the players of the Iroquois national team. Well, Danielle, the energy here at Manley Fieldhouse was absolutely electrifying as the crowd was packed with hundreds of fans cheering on both their men's and women's teams and sending them to their respective Final Fours. Those in attendance ranged from community members to students with tons of "Let's Go Orange" chants and other cheers to get these players and coaches hyped about everything that they've done. And Danielle, today was a really special moment for the fans and players to sit back and acknowledge the tremendous feats and accomplishments these teams did to get to their Final Fours. The Syracuse women's basketball team advanced to its first Final Four in program history, beating number 2 South Carolina and dominating Tennessee over the weekend. For Coach Quentin Hillsman, today's send-off was strictly for its players.
We put everything on the line for us to be successful. This day is only about them. It's about them only because they're the ones and they didn't got us.
While Coach Q acknowledged the team, redshirt junior Brittany Sykes thanked the fans.
We thank you for the games you came to, and there were 200 fans to now we're getting 1,000 and 2,000 fans. So we really, really appreciate you, Fuse Nation, for that.
The festivities featured statements from Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul, Mayor Stephanie Miner, and a special announcement from County Executive Joni Mahoney.
To declare today Syracuse Basketball Day in the County of Onondaga and the City of Syracuse, and I have two.
While the celebration had fans excited about their underdog teams, Coach Jim Boeheim shot down any ideas about the teams not deserving to be in the Final Four.
But there's no Cinderellas here. These two teams up here deserve to be here. And are every bit capable of winning 2 more games. So thank you. We'll see you soon.
Coach Boeheim and the men's team headed immediately after the pep rally to Houston for their Final Four matchup with UNC, while Coach Q and the women's team have another day of practice and will head to Indianapolis tomorrow around noon. Reporting live outside Manley Fieldhouse, Bailey Lipschultz. Back to you guys in the studio. As most college freshmen are finishing their midterms, they may feel like they've put on a little weight. Some credit it to greasy dining hall food, others to a lack of exercise. But a recent study showed that college freshmen get about 7 hours of sleep per night, and that lack of sleep leads to weight gain.
We've been discovering, for some time now, that there really is a relationship between sleep or lack of sleep and hormones that regulate body weight.
While most nutritionists aren't surprised by the recent findings, the phenomena of a freshman 15 goes much deeper than just a lack of sleep.
College students stay up late, and then when they stay up late, they are snacking late into the night, or they don't sleep well, and then the next day they don't make good food choices once they are tired or overtired.
Poor decisions regarding food choice that stem from a lack of sleep can come from freshmen not having as regulated schedules as they did in high school.
I had to be up at like 5 a.m. every day for orchestra, so I went to bed really early. Well, early now is like midnight, so in high school that was late, I guess. But now it's like, oh, I'm getting to bed by midnight, sweet.
While it is common for freshmen to take time getting used to the freedom of college, nutritionists say that the best way to combat weight gain
is to simply educate students on getting more sleep. Reporting for NCC News, Bailey Lipschultz.
Warren Hill.
9 months ago, the Iroquois Nationals won their first ever medal at the World Lacrosse Championships. Thursday night, the team was recognized at halftime of the Syracuse-Albany game, a team that featured OCC transfer Warren Hill, who chose to come to Syracuse because of its ties to his home nation.
Hearing stories, and obviously with Randy and the past ones like Sid and Cody being here, and watching them and wanting to follow in their footsteps, and Keys felt right.
A tradition that started back in 1957 with Oren Lions has benefited both the players and the coaches.
We've got 2 national team players on our team right now with Warren and Randy, so we look forward to them being on it also. So the tradition's been outstanding. I think better here than anywhere in the country.
The Syracuse Iroquois Nation connection goes much deeper than the lacrosse field, also helping out students who aren't athletes.
Promise program with other Native Americans here in school and looking to, keep friendships and keep the culture. I think it's very important, and it's great that they have the opportunity here, and it's great that we have the opportunity to have them on the team.
The Haudenosaunee Promise provides full scholarships to members of the nation territories who are in pursuit of their first bachelor's degree. With the program, Syracuse hopes that success doesn't just happen on the field. Bailey Lipschultz, Citrus TV.